Dealing with pretty strong P's. Good afternoon, January the 26th, 2016. Time to wrap up our trading today. We came in this morning with the easiest trade to see was failure to take out that 80 to 85 area, and then we had our second sell zone, 89 to 94. The market's been strong all day long. Crude oil rallied. Crude was up 31.42 today, much higher than it was yesterday. Crude has been moving equities both up and down because of the significance of the crude oil, the indexes, inflation, etc. So pretty important. I still think that the key on this is whether we can stay above this 86, 87 area. If we can, the market is still poised to trade higher. We had a retest failure just under 1900. The trading community wasn't willing to go for stops above 1900. That tells you something. Market has slowly been drifting lower, been pulled back to this high volume area or bulge right there, and that's where we sit. So trading today, I think we had 3 or 4 trades that we talked through in the room. A couple of them I actually was able to get in on time. Nancy's tweezers. This was the trade of the day right there. Good for 2. Good for, on this retest failure right here, I think eventually it was good for 3. Worked with that one. All of these B's were small gains. So tough trading, tough sledding, not a lot going. If the market was to close right now, what would our F1 screen tell us? It would tell us look for a place to buy it. Higher low, higher high. So we're going to be in that same situation they have been. Failure to take out 1900 sets up a pretty nice sell off of the screen. Looking at our F2 screen, definitely a P. If we're not able to crack and build volume value below 86, 87, it's a buy right here too. So again, the easiest trade to see is failure to take out a certain level. So we're at 89.50 right now. Last rotate up stopped at basically 95. So our sell zone is 95 to the buck. So failure to take that out. Get through that. Should jump up 5 to 10 for sell 2. Picking up this high over here at 6. Retest to that level. A close right here at 89.75 would have our first buy at 85.87. Then back to our 75 to 80 for buy 2. New home sales tomorrow, 500,000. Crude inventories, don't know. And then FOMC. FOMC tends to hold us in a trading range. No changes expected tomorrow. When they did bump interest rate, their guidance showed the next interest rate increase coming in March. So my guess is the FOMC will tend to hold us in a trading range tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's the FOMC announcement, 5-year auction announcement. They like to trade that one down into the auction, setting up Thursday's 7-year auction. Higher low, higher high today for us. Actually, that needs to do a force tick rebuild. I think the easiest trade to see would be failure to take out today's day session highs. So we want to sell failure to take out 28 to the buck. And 3 to 7. On the buy side, the auction took place at 20. We're at 25 right now, so 17 to 21 buy 1. 9 to 13 buy 2. And because it's the intermediate term, again, the easiest trade to see, and the place to get started is London. With failure to take out 28 to the buck. Okay, last rotate up stopped at 160.05. We're at 29. So the failure, self-failure to take out 4, 2. Let's just make it 160 even, 160.04, self-failure. Then 11 to 15. On the buy side, 17 to 21, where we were this morning. And then 5 to 9. Give it a little more room for our number 2 points because it is the 30-year. Well, gold made it up. Nice move today. And again, it's real hard to see the equities doing what they're doing with gold doing what it's doing. So we had the spill from 30. We got a low volume number at 27. We're above the high volume number at 17. So that 25 to 30 area would be where you would anticipate the market moving to, and then failure to take it out would set off a nice sell. Triple distribution higher. Selling in crude certainly helped. High volume number at 2320. The low volume number up here is at 2970. So a little bit higher in London. Sell 24s, 26s, sell 1. Then 29 to 31, sell 2. The breakout came from 18. We're at 22 right now, so 18 to 20, buy 1. And 13 to 15, buy 2. Okay, crude oil, tomorrow we have the inventory reports. We'll have the APIs out tonight. And I see my F1 screens did not pick it up on one of the shutdowns today. So the break in the market's still 32.50. And we have rejected prices above 32.30. So that's where we sit right now. So 31.50, 31.75. Sell 1. 32, 32 and a quarter. Sell 2. On the buy side, stops below 31, so 30.75, 31, buy 1. Might be as low as a quarter, 31 and a quarter, but we're going to try to buy against 31. And then 30.25, 30.50, buy 2. And the euro, based on what's going on in the yuan right now, official Chinese devaluation and market support. I know that Mario would like to see it lower and won't stand in the way. But you can see we're at support down here, this 108.50, 108.75, pretty good support, and then 109.50 and higher is pretty good resistance. So pretty clean break in the market in this 85 area. We are trying to trade it up. We're here, so 75 to 80, sell 1. 95 to the buck, sell 2. On the buy side, 40 to 50, buy 1. 15 to 25, buy 2. Don't have a real strong feeling. And that's it for January the 26th, 2016. See you all bright and early in the morning.